Hello Sagittarius, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading from September 13th through the 19th, 2021. We start out with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is worry or fear, maybe some type of anxiety. Maybe some of you feel like you just want to give up, maybe because there's been there might have been delayed or cancellations. Maybe there's just been an ongoing battle. Maybe you're just feeling drained because maybe there's been so many setbacks that you're just feeling like, you know what, what's the point, right? What's the point? But the Nine of Wands is you getting close to that finish line. The Nine of Wands is about you're very close, so don't give up. Just keep going. And if there might have been a delay or a blockage or frustration, know that's going to change for you, because when we get close to the end, that's when we feel more exhausted. That's when we feel more of that there's like a battle going on, right? And that we are never going to see the light, or we're never going to see the end of the tunnel. And that can bring in that anxiety, that can bring in that, where you kind of act impulsively and just want to give up. But let's continue and build your story, because it can change drastically. Okay, we have the Devil card representing Capricorn. Now the Devil card is feeling restrained or unhappy in regards to something. It also could be that you feel powerless. Maybe you've been waiting or working on something here, right? There's something here that's really making you feel some kind of way, and feeling like I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, here you are, Temperance, is Sagittarius, and here you are, and here we bring balance, right? The Temperance is about balance and taking it easy and being sensible and kind of really looking at things from a deeper perspective and not at the surface level, because when we see things at the surface level, that's when the frustration kicks in. That's where we want to give up. That's where we see that nothing but blockages, right? But the Temperance says, you know what, now is the time for you to be patient, to really look at things from a deeper level, find that inner calmness within yourself, and, find a balance. And, for some of you, now it's time for you to start to set goals, and then do it in a slow moderation. If you felt like, I've already tried this and it doesn't work, there is another way to do that, right? Find a different method to approach whatever situation you might be going through. The next card we have is the Lover's card that represents a Gemini. And this is about being faced with decisions, right? Because we need to make some kind of decision here. So you're going to be faced with choices. And I feel like this is going to be the end of your frustration. This is going to be the end of your troubles. The end of something that has been making you feel restraint, that has making you be... giving you that anxiety or that worry. So this is the end of that. So when we find that balance, when we find that inner calmness, we're able to see that. So let's continue and see what Spirit has to say. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? September 19th. Whoa, okay. There, the Queen of Cups just flew out. Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive, very emotional. Maybe you're feeling that way because of the worry and the anxiety and the fear, so your emotions are on fire, right? It's just like, and you are a fire sign. So your emotions are on fire, and you're just like, oh my gosh, like, it doesn't have to be emotional like crying. For some of you, it might be because the frustration is so heavy that you just want to let it out one way or another. But this is saying, you know what? Find a support. There is someone who's very supportive and caring about you, or not about you, but near you. I mean, naturally Sagittarius people are that way. They're very supportive and very caring, but I feel like there's someone around you who's with light colored hair who's very helpful. So let's continue. Spirit, what else do we have for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? September 13th through the 19th, 2021. Let me go ahead and do a quick shuffle. So you guys, I did try out a new mic and it was horrible. So I'm sorry if the volume seems a little low. Just bear with me. I'm working on returning that one and getting another one. Hopefully the next one will be better. Okay. All right. Spirit, what else do we have for Sagittarius? September 13th through the 19th, 2021. All right. Justice, Libra. So things are going to work out. The universe is supporting you, behind the scenes that you can't see. It's supporting you in a lot of ways. but you also have to do your part in it, right? It's about also about truth and honesty and seeing the truth of a situation rather than seeing the dark of the situation, right? Let's just be realistic and let's find that balance, and let's be sensible about what we're doing here, is basically what this is saying. I feel like a lot of you want to possibly end a relationship, whether it's a partnership or a love relationship, some kind of relationship here. Some of you, not all of you. Let me go ahead and do another shuffle. I feel for this is more about you than career or anything like that. I feel like something is going on with you that making you feel frustrated, making the fire in you come out, right? The Ace of Pentacles. That's about, it is about a new financial offer, but it also is about a new beginning in some sort, okay? It's about feeling abundant and finding clarity in your life purpose and goals. And really, that's what I see here when we look at the whole picture, because we feel stuck, we feel frustrated, we feel that we're on fire, right? Then we find that balance, and then we're able to make good decisions. And those things over here that we were feeling, they end. And here we find justice, and we find balance, and we find that things start to work out in our favor. And then here with that Ace of Pentacles, we are finally seeing a purpose, our goals, right? Something new, something that will bring us that abundant. And abundant can be anything. It doesn't need to be financially. It can be abundant of joy. It can be abundant of opportunities. It can be abundant of a lot of things, right? But that's where we're starting to feel here. It also says to not lose sight on finances, and to be cautious with them, okay? Let me grab the card that fell. Of course, one had to fall on the floor somewhere. And it's face down, so we're going to go ahead and shuffle again. And please forgive my nails. I haven't had time to get them done. I've been so busy with readings and work and my other business that I have where I make handbags and stuff. Well, I'll be adding t-shirts and other things like that, so I cannot wait to get started on those things as well. So I've been really busy doing those things that I don't even have time, so excuse that. Ace of Cups, look at that. You're going to make a decision that's going to allow you to be emotionally fulfilled. That's going to allow a new beginning, and it's the beginning of something good and balance and happiness. So here we will start to make a full, if we look at the cards here, here we kind of feel frustrated and on fire because nothing's happening, or we can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But when we find that balance, when we create that balance within us, and we create that plan, and we're sensible about how we take action, right? Or we look at things from the deeper level, then we kind of make better decisions here with that Lover's card. We're making really good decisions. And then here we're really listening to our intuition and allowing the universe to guide us and support us in the way that it should. That brings us this new beginning. And it's just the beginning of something good, something balanced, something happy, right? Because this is the beginning of your emotional happiness. But let's go ahead and clarify a couple cards. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, September 13th through the 19th, 2021. Please clarify with honesty and integrity for Sagittarius. All right, let's get clarity on this Devil card, please. What is this about for Sagittarius? Can we clarify the Devil card for Sagittarius, please? Give us clarity on the Devil card for Sagittarius. Why is this here? Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. We're feeling frustrated. We're feeling restricted. We're feeling like, we've been defeated, right? We feel like we just can't keep going. But, it's time. It's not... Don't give in to those emotions. Don't give in to that feeling, because look at the end of the week, right? Things change for you. Things change in a very drastic way. Maybe some of you are waiting for a job opportunity here. Maybe you are waiting for that offer, and then here it comes, and then you're happy again. The Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Again, that it is going to end. That Knight of Swords is you finding that determination to move forward past of how you're feeling. So if you're feeling that frustration or on fire, now is the time for you to keep going. Now is the time to keep that momentum going, right? Thinking, being ready and thinking in a positive way for those positive changes. And I do feel like there's some big changes coming up. There is a decision here that you're going to be making, and that's going to make it or break it for you, right? And as you can see, the bottom row, things look better for you. Just trust that intuition. And I feel like right now you can't see it because you're tied up in the emotion of frustration, right? Of that fiery side of yourself. Release that, calm, bring that balance. That's why you are the Temperance. That's where you create that balance and you look at things from a deeper perspective and at a deeper level, and then you're able to see clearly and gain clarity about what you need to do here. All right, Sag, I hope that this was insightful. Be blessed. We'll talk soon.